we asked our resident math expert, Michelle, to share some everyday activities that you can do with your child to help make math fun and meaningful. Michelle, thank you for joining us today. We asked parents to give us their biggest math challenges, and you're here to give them advice on how to overcome them. Let's take a look at our first parent.
My kid will practice sports all day, but how do you get a kid to love math as much as they love sports?
So Michelle, hear this all the time. How do you get a kid to love math as much as they love sports?
Well, the key thing here is that you're not going to replace sports with math. You want to get in the game and get involved with them, with the sports. For baseball, for example, you can track sports statistics. You can track batting averages by a player. Ask your kids questions when you're graphing it. You know, how many times has someone been at bat? What is their batting average? How many home runs have they hit? They can see that application of the math concepts into something that they're interested in.
So our next parent had a question about working with money. Let's take a look.
My kid loves money, but he doesn't see the connection between money and math. How do I bridge that gap?
So Michelle, how do you bridge the gap between money and math?
Well, you want to think about all of the different opportunities that you have to do that. For example, you know, your kids a lot of times will get money for their birthdays, an allowance, a part-time job. And one of the things you want to do with your kids is take them to the bank, have them make their own deposits, have them make their own withdrawals, have them track their own money so that they could see it grow, and also so that when they're taking money out, they can see how that's going to affect their balance. Well, with the little ones, a lot of this comes down to coins, counting change, dollar bills, and so forth. You know, ask the kids, can you show me 6 coins that equal 30 cents? It's a lot of fun for them.
Now our next question comes from a parent with a very common math problem. Let's see what she had to say.
What advice do you have for a kid who doesn't understand fractions? Like, just does not understand the concept at all?
So what advice do you have for parents that aren't just struggling with the computation of math, but with the concept like fractions?
As far as fraction is concerned, your kitchen has pretty much all the tools that you need. Any recipe that you have is going to call for a quarter of a cup of oil, or a half a cup of water, or half a teaspoon of salt. This is the best place for you to really teach the kids that concept.
This parent wants to connect math with the real world. Let's hear what she had to say.
How can I teach my kid to apply math in the real world?
One place that you can do that that's really easy, that we go to all the time, is the grocery store. One of the things you're teaching here is addition, subtraction, estimation. Have them add up the bill as you go. Have them estimate what the bill's going to be at checkout. And then when you get to the checkout, see how close you are.
Michelle, thank you so much for the great activities and tips that you shared with us today to make math fun.